I'm just going to give this the driver's side brake line now, so I'm just going to give this a quick tidy up around here. I'll give it a quick wire brush there now, so I can get it off without causing too much damage. Alright, so this is 11mm on the back of this. Okay, yep, got brass washers still on that, so that's fine. That's very bad colour brake fluid as well, actually. It's 11 on here, but this looks like it's rounded off a wee bit. Now I don't mind if it breaks, because sure, we're going to be breaking it anyway. Yeah, it looks like it's on its way out. It appears to be twisting, but I'm pretty sure it's twisting the metal pipe above it too, so this is just going to break. Make sure when you do this that you have new fixings ready to put in, because you are going to make toast of the old ones. Okay, so that's it. Pulled off there. You also see then it's got the brass washers on both sides, so you need to get them off for the new pipe. Okay, so the battery died in the camera, so I couldn't film any of this. I decided to cut the brake line to the driver's side front wheel here, near the brake booster. Actually, it comes from here, the ABS, and it travels across behind here, and then it comes out here. Now I put it there because I just couldn't fit the brass thing under the wheel arch. I've cut this off completely. It goes into the car. I started to fabricate a new one, and it'll join in the car there, and it means I won't have the joining piece under the wheel arch. I'll have the joining piece in out of the mud and the rain and all the weather, and it'll just look a lot neater on this end. I've also stuck the pipe on here now, torqued to 11mm bolt at the back here, torqued to 15 Newton meters. Now I'm gonna try and flare the end on this. Now these are steel pipes that are in here, so they're an absolute pain to flare. So you can see it there sticking out. This is the flaring tool, sticking in there, and then start to tighten up with your hand. And you can see it's just poking its head out there. So what you do is start screwing in what they call the stop tool into here. The whole idea is that the stop bit pushes against the brake line that's sticking out, and because you haven't tightened it too much, it pushes it back in again, pushes it back in so it's exactly level. Now, that should come out fairly easily. And again, you need to really make sure that on this particular one, the steel pipe, that it is really tight. Also, don't forget this. Don't forget that has to be on before you do your flare, otherwise you'll be cutting it again. Ask me how I know that. These steel pipes aren't as flexible as the copper ones either, so you don't want too much bend on it. Right. Okay. So that's the DIN. And for joining pipes, this is it. It's female on both ends, and then male goes into either side. That's the only way I join them. Right, that already is tough. Okay, that's about as tight as I can get it. Looks like a trumpet. So I would call that a female flare. I don't know what the correct name is, I'm sure there is a correct name, but it's totally wrong for what I want. I wanted the other one. So that's rubbish, that's no good to me, and I have to cut that off now. You can use the top of the thing here just to clean out the inside. There you go. Right, so that's not too tight in a minute. It's moving up and down on the line itself. That'll allow me to start putting the stop in, and the stop will get it perfect, exactly where it needs to be. The pipe is sticking out a little bit too much, and that's what's stopping the stop going in. I'm just gonna, there we go. That looks about right. That's better, I can feel it starting now. Great, okay, that's well in there now. Back the stop out. So the correct end is definitely this one. This sort of concave looking one. Okay, that's what we got. I'll give it a clean up. Looks okay. Okay, so I put the copper brake thing in here, hand tighten these, tighten this up to a stop, then tighten these up fully, and now I'm going to back this off. It's quite hard to see, but it's exactly where it needs to be. So that isn't going anywhere. Make sure you choose the right one, which is the sort of uni, the concave one. Come on, fella. Yeah. Okay. So now we've got that. I've got one of them on both ends. I think it's this way around, so I'm going to push that through there, hopefully. That and that should be something like that. I'll give it a bend in a bit just to get it spot on. Let's have a look at it inside. Joiner piece is 13mm, and then the two heads are 11. Right, what we're going to do here is join that up to that. So, okay. Yeah, not bad. I'm missing that little clip. 17 here, 11 here. Now it feels nice and tight. Feels very solid. There we go. And see what it looks like under here. Now, yeah, it's alright. Okay, so that's M2 done.